Members, hello, welcome to this week's Member Monday from the wet trail. And I got a break in the rain, it seems. So I threw on my rain jacket and brought my camera out because, let's back up. Today, for me, is not Monday. For me, it's Wednesday. It's the preceding Wednesday. And today I am sharing the first impressions video of this lens, the 24-70 f2.8S lens for the Z series. Now, I have played around with the lens, but I haven't drawn any conclusions yet, and I really haven't taken any serious pictures with it yet. So that's what I'm doing today. In the video, we are not going to share conclusions on the images, but I did want to share some images so that you all can start to see what they look like. So here I am. Here I am out. It rained all day yesterday, so I wasn't able to come out and take photos. So I'm kind of last minute going to insert them into the end of the video and get it posted today. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. You'll be able to see the photos that I've either taken already or I'm about to take. And let's see. Look at how beautiful it is back there. Okay. Let's talk about what's going on in old Snapchick land. Wow, the clouds are moving super fast too. It's always fun to see. So the reason I'm actually filming this so early, I'm not sure if I'm pointed at myself right now, I'm sorry. Normally I try to frame up what I'm using the GoPro Hero 7 Black right now, including the onboard audio. Honestly, because I was going to be focusing on this, so I didn't want to be focusing on this kind of camera setup, so I'm using that. Also, the onboard audio is actually pretty good, and right now it's kind of cool because it's not super windy and there's a lot of nature sounds right now. The rain stopped, so the birds are starting to sing again, and why not share that with you? So anyway, so what is going on is I'm going camping this weekend. That is why I'm filming this so early. And I'm hoping that I will receive the Nikon 14 to 30 millimeter f4S lens for the Nikon Z series, which I have borrowed from Nikon. They don't really give me a timetable on when exactly I'm going to receive it, so I just assumed that I would receive it by now. And now I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that I get it by the end of the week, because we're leaving on Friday. So we'll see. If not, I'm going to have to make other plans, use other gear, and I guess that would leave me with either the Canon ultra wide, the SL2 that I have, and the ultra wide lens that I have to go along with that, which is a fine setup, or the Nikon V1 and the ultra wide lens that we have for that, which is another fine setup. But I was really hoping, I built this camping trip around the lens, so so hopefully we'll receive it. Anyway, there's that. So what you will see from that camping trip is an adventure video where I think it's going to be both talking and like music video, kind of like I have been doing, but I'm adding in the talking part. I don't normally do that, but there's that, and then I will do a behind the scenes for you all as well. But I think I'm also going to be building my library of photos and my experience with that ultra wide S lens. Fingers crossed if I receive it. Yeah, so those are the things you're going to be seeing out of that camping trip. So I would love to tell you more about the other things that you'll be seeing this week, but I forgot my phone, which has my calendar on it, and I frankly don't remember right now all of the other things that I have on the schedule for the week. So, well, we'll see. It'll be a surprise for you. But I can tell you about, let's talk about my next project, the film project. seems like, at least I think that's going to be my next project. It seems like y'all were quite interested in that. So let me share with you just some of my ideas about the videos that you all will see from the project. Number one, the thing that really was the kick in the pants to make me want to actually do this project finally, after talking about working with film for years and kind of dabbling with it here and there, was that my mom gave me her old Canon AE1, which was her camera when I was a kid. And oh man, I loved that thing. I would play with it. It was just so cool. But it is now broken. It just doesn't work anymore. So I'm going to take that into a shop and see if I can get it fixed. And that process will be a video. I'm going to see if I can film some of it, if I can talk to the people at the camera shop. I don't quite have that idea firmly in my head yet, but that's what I'm thinking. And yeah, that reminds me, I need to call up that camera shop and talk to them and see if they would be willing to let me film in there. Not a lot of stores like that, so and I typically don't want to ask because I'm shy. But anyway, there's that. And then I'm also thinking of some alternative film processes. I would like to try out some of those things. What's funny is that I just have seen in the last while, since I had this idea for this film project, that there's a beer company that partnered with a film company that you can use the beer to process the film, which is funny. It's definitely kind of gimmicky because there are other things you can use. There's nothing truly specific about that beer. I don't think that mean that you can't use any other beer to process with. But anyway, I just think that's pretty fun. I think I just saw that somebody just made a video about it. I think it was Ted Forbes, actually. I think that showed up in my feed recently. Anyway, so there's that. And then really just trying some different films. I have a whole bunch of Tri-X. I have some C40, and I feel like I think that's what I have. So I've got those things, and then I might explore some other film styles. It's all 35 millimeter film. Who knows if I might explore something else. Uh-oh, it's starting to sprinkle. Luckily, very well weather sealed and waterproof. And I don't care if I get wet. So let's see. Although that is why I brought this bag, by the way, so that if it really truly does start to downpour, I can tuck everything in there, and there's even a waterproof cover for it. So the rest of the film project. The other thing that I was just thinking about was the instant films. So those are so much fun, and they have had a resurgence in recent years. I say recent years, but it's been a while. And I still haven't used any of them. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to use some of the newer instant films. I'm not sure which brand I want to go with. You know what? That's a good question for you all. Have you used any of it? If you have, let me know what kind you've used and what you thought of it. If you were like, absolutely don't get X because it is terrible, or or something, because I don't want to invest too much in it if I'm not going to like it, because, you know, money. And I think that's kind of it for the film stuff right now. The thing with the film project, the big challenge, is that I really kind of need to get most of it done before I even start the project publicly. Does that make sense? Because it takes time to get film developed. So I don't want to make a video about, here are all of the photos that I just, here's what I just did. I took a bunch of photos with this film camera, and I'll share with you the photos in 4 weeks when I get them back. You know, so I want to have everything basically in the can, ready to go. The sun is coming out. I should probably turn you this way. Beautiful. Oh, it feels good. It's chilly here today. In fact, the rain was all freezy this morning. So it is really starting to rain now, so I'm going to tuck this away. I'm going to get down to business with this, and if y'all haven't seen my results from this outing, because it will have been posted last week, y'all can watch it. And I think that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk to you about. So it's good timing. Thanks everybody for your support. Thanks for watching today, and like I said, let me know about any instant film you may have used. Rain. Love it. Talk to you guys later.